hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
I guess, Dan Quinn admitted what everybody had already knew. Like, you was wrong. He admitted that, what did he say? He missed it. He missed it. What you miss? You missed. You missed the fact that y'all was down by 31 and you still had your quarterback sitting up in there who had just got back from being hurt. Yeah, especially now looking back, that man that dislocated everything in that arm and all that. They don't even know how long he gonna be out, when he coming back, all that good stuff. Nah. You was out there coaching blind. The blind and deaf. You couldn't even hear. You couldn't hear or see.
Man,
somebody would have told you touchdown. Who?
He didn't know what was going on, man. Yeah. It was bad. It was bad. I think a good thing he took accountability.
If he didn't take accountability, he would have. They might have had to fire him, talking about wasn't my fault. The NFL also suspended the Commanders linebacker, Frankie. What is it, Luvu? Dude, hip drop tackles. They got him. They got him up out of. They suspended him a game, dude. I don't know.
They said it was a repeat. They said it was a repeat offender. This was the third hip drop.
Yeah. I don't.
So he said he.
My thing is this, dude. You know how hard it is to purposely get somebody in that position. Like, you got to literally run up on them, be beside them, now grab their hip and drop down to make sure you got the tackle. It's so hard to get in that position. Most people are diving, and as you dive and grab, you get swung. As you swing, you try and stick your feet in the ground when it stops to try and stop him from gaining more yards. Like, I understand what they're saying, and I know, like I said, I understand both sides, but I don't think anybody is out there purposely trying to hip drop somebody, dude. What do you think?
I know what you're saying, Deebo, but you know how when you're trying to stop somebody from going forward, you drop. And they're saying that that's the type of tackle. So we kind of know, like, when you're pulling from the dude trying to go, you just try to drop your weight.
Get him down.
He going fall to get him down. That's how else are we supposed to be? It's very, very, very hard. These dudes are running full speed, and I don't think that it's defenders they're putting us to a position where it's super hard to tackle these dudes. You know what I'm saying? They got to understand, when we get them like that, they keep on trying to drive your legs, fall. You know what I'm saying? You need to just let it go. Like that's how you
want me to let it go,
like,
and let him take off.
You still trying to drive me on?
He's like, lose my whole career job. Nah, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't never trying to make it me on, or I ain't never letting me go down over anybody else. I just can't. I can't do that. That's like when they started finding me. I just started aiming low. I almost tore dudes like knee. I think we was in Denver. I almost tore, I believe, Decker's knee, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to hit this dude high.
And the same, Deebo, you speaking facts, because I played with TJ Ward and he blew out Gronk's knee, and they were looking at him like he was a dirty player.
To me, that's a dirty play, but you put us in position to do nothing else so that we could save ourselves.
TJ wanted to hit him up top. Like when we played against Cincinnati Bengals, he hit it was a young, like, slot receiver, Shipley or Jordan Shipley, something like that. Thumbed on him up top, hit him like he wanted to, and they find TJ crazy. So TJ was like, oh no, from now on, I gotta go low. I gotta take out the legs. He wanted to hit Gronk up top, and just because that's the type of hitter he was, but he's like, no, they're gonna take all my money. So he went low, and he knew, like, not knew, but like, I gotta go low or I'm gonna get fined. And to hit, it took, and ended up hurting Gronk's knee. But I'm like, what do you, and they call him my man TJ a dirty player. I'm like, TJ is not a dirty player at all. You don't understand. He wanted to just bell him up top. Like, that would have been his pleasure. You know what I'm saying? The ball was set up. Brady threw like a blue tent ball, and he was ready to smack him. And he had to go low and take his legs out, and that ended up messing up his knee.
Yeah, dude. It's a bunch of situations where you get that, and like you said, even if, especially when you're talking about a bigger guy like Gronk, he's already coming that way. You can't hit him up high because you go take a chance of getting fined. And even if you do and say, you know what, I'm gonna hit him in his waist. You're out of your mind to hit somebody that heavy and you're that light in their waist. You go put yourself in jeopardy. You have no place to go.
And that's when he starts bouncing off.
You have no place to go but the top of the knee down, dude. That's the easiest part to get down, to kick out. Like,
because when you go up top, they're going to swing their legs down, and when you go low, their top's going to swing down. If you hit them in the middle, you're going to fold yourself, like crumple. So you got to either go a little bit high or a little bit low. So something sweeping down or something sweeping up.
Yeah, dude. I was like, yo, when they were finding me, I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna start hitting people low. I said, I'm hitting receivers low. I said, if we playing you, man, and y'all playing against me, if you don't tell me you go pay my fine, I'm hitting you low. If I have a blindside shot on you, like,
that's just what it is.
Dude. I got to keep my money in my pocket and make sure that I'm good.
Did they put you in any? Did you ever any appeal any of yours?
Dude, I appealed almost all of them. I only got a little money back. And that was on the first one when they fined me $75,000. And it was only supposed to be first fine was supposed to be like 15. They went 75 because that was a year. It was like bam, 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 back to back. And you watching like on NFL or whatever. Somebody go to sleep, somebody go to sleep, somebody go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And they was just trying to make an example, dude. And I'm like, yo, nah. So all right. I said, I got something for you though. The crazy thing is, the hit that they had fined me for on Massaquoi, they were selling that thing for the game was over with, and then you fined me $75,000. They ain't take it down till I said something.
That's crazy.
You gonna find me $75,000, but you started selling the picture immediately. That's out of control.
No, for sure. Well, bro, we used to have the NFL jacked up, Deebo. That was real live segment that I look forward to watching. And that was sad when you would see them people crawling out of that drum. I'm like, dang, we was really acting like that was, but that was the way football was.
Listen, you know I don't want to injure you, but I don't want you to finish this game. You can play next week, but I want you to know you was in a game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay? Yeah. Even if we don't get you out of there, I want you so sore the next day you just sitting in a bucket of ice. You just going hot, cold, trying to make your body feel better.
There's consequences for your actions coming across this middle.
Consequences and repercussions, man, for stepping on this field. You came out here and disrespected us by showing up. You should have just forfeit the game. So now I got to show you why you should have forfeit the game.
You knew you was playing against me.
You knew you was playing against these Steelers. Now, what you talking about? They called us defense night quail. We put you to sleep.
That's already know.
Sleep.